Hey guys, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. As you guys can see, we're filming this video indoors in the garage because the bugs are brutal. I don't know if you guys can tell right here, I have 3 bites beside each other and they're bleeding from black flies. So yeah, we're doing this inside. So bass season is just around the corner and I am super excited. To begin bass fishing season, why not do an unboxing? So I have a box here from the Perfect Jig. These are the jigs that I use. I use a lot of their craws as well, and I love their vibration jigs. So I have an idea of what's in here, but I only ordered a couple things, and this is not a couple things. It's pretty heavy. So I figured I'd show you guys what's inside. I'm going to do a quick giveaway as well. If you guys send me a fish catch, a bass fish catch with a jig in its mouth, or you holding a jig or something like that on Instagram, so message me on Instagram the picture, I will send you a couple of jigs, a couple of craws, you know, tiny little giveaway, send you guys a couple of stuff. So other than that, we got our Power Pro scissors, and let's dig on right in. I'm pretty excited, guys. The first thing I'm throwing this year for bass season is going to be a jig, because I just want to get on a good jig bite. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're in for a ride here. So first off, we have some of the swimmers, the Perfect Jig swimmers. These are swim baits. As you guys can see, to be honest with you guys, I haven't really used them that much, but look at that color. That's like a green pumpkin, black. Oh no, that's black. That's black with blue flake. That's a sweet color. I'm going to be using these guys on my chatterbaits and on my swim jigs right here, so I am set with that. I mostly use green pumpkins and whites and chartreuses for swim jigs and chatterbaits, so we're good to go there. And yeah, this is not a bad little selection. We have ourselves a Perfect Jig hat that is purple. That's sweet. That is sweet for sure. And it looks like we have a hoodie as well. Nice maroon color. Thank you, Brendan. And let's get into the goods, guys. There's a couple goods here. We got some stickers. I'll send the winner of a giveaway a couple stickers. Let's start with the bulk packs, I guess you could say. Let's start off with one of my favorite baits that Brendan makes, and that's his vibration jig. They're essentially a chatterbait, but it's his version of it. The hook's really stout, the skirt's great. I like the head on it. It has an Arky style head. I first used these 2 years ago. I went down to Florida. Brendan made me a couple. I think I caught 70 fish, 70 bass. I kid you not. It was in one of my videos in one afternoon on one of these baits, and then I lost it, and I had 2 left because I only got 3 of them. I lost another one another day, and I lost another one back here in Ontario. So I am fully restocked with white and chartreuse chatterbaits. I'm gonna be throwing this on opener 100%. I caught my personal best on opener 4 years back now, so it's tradition to use a chatterbait on opener, and this vibration jig is what I'm going to be throwing. So we have some notes here from Brendan. Let's have a look at these. They're actually numbered. They're called Jig Tip. This is Jig Tip number 1. Keep your jig in the water. So that's really neat right there. And these are a new color that I don't know if I can show. I guess you guys will see this color. That's cool. That's the flipping bait. We have some more craws. These craws I actually really like. You guys can see right here, just a green pumpkin black flake. We have these craws, which are my favorite craws. I use these for flipping around grass, deeper grass edges and all that kind of stuff. Again, green pumpkin black flake, a go-to color right there. We have some more jigs here. Jig tip number 2, Perfect Jigs catch big bass. Here is one of my favorite One of my favorite jigs right here. This is the Elite Mini Jig by The Perfect Jig, 1/2 ounce as you guys can see. And that skirt color gets it done. It's green pumpkin, blue flake. It's a beautiful color. One of my favorite colors, probably my second favorite color actually, but some more jigs to restock the jig box. I go through jigs like crazy, but next up we have some more jigs. This is a pretty sweet color I have not used yet, as you guys can see. It's like a black orange pumpkin kind of deal. Looks like a crawdad in the spring, on my leg at least. In the springtime, this time of year actually, I usually see them like red / orange / like a pale color, and then as the water warms up, they usually go to like a purple brown or purple black kind of deal. So this is going to be tied on opener as well. These are both the same, I believe. Yes, these are both the same jig, except there's 2 packs of them. This is my favorite color. This is Mr. Natural. As you guys can see, it's a green pumpkin, orange, black flake kind of deal. My favorite jig that Brendan makes, my favorite jig in general, the Elite Mini as well. I use 1/2 ounce and 3/8 ounce, as you guys can see. I run through these like crazy because I flip them everywhere, like I said. But now we're good to go on the jigs. That is a sweet, sweet, sweet color. Sweet color. They absolutely munch it. We have jig tip number 3. Have fun or it's not worth doing. There you go. 1/2 ounce. Green pumpkin, purple flake, purple speck, I guess you could call it. It's a little shiny, as you guys can see. That is that's like a peanut butter and jelly, PB&J color that I have not really used that much. I've heard they work really, really well here in Ontario. I should be throwing a little bit more, and now I will. So we have a couple things left in here. We have some bobber stops, which you can never get enough of if you're flipping and pitching. We have some hooks, 5/0 and 4/0 EWG hooks. We have more jigs. Let's go through the hooks here first. We have 2 hooks. Here we have 3/16 ounce tube hooks. We have 1/4 ounce tube hooks and 3/8 ounce tube hooks right there. And that's juicy right there. That's something I have to work on a little bit more this year, is my tube fishing. I've caught fish on tubes. I have to work on it a little bit more. I want to get more confident with it. We have some underspins, some smaller underspins. Those are going to look amazing with the rhythm wave, for sure. We have some tungsten 1/2 ounce pitching weights. 97% pure tungsten, trip resistant, and everything like that. So perfect. Never have enough tungsten as well. We have Perfect Jig punch skirts. So as you guys can see, there's 2 of them in there. It's like a green pumpkin orange with some red speckle in it. I actually got some of these, or bought some of these a couple years ago off him, but I haven't yet to use them. They're really, really big skirts. They have big pinchers on them. That's something I'm definitely gonna throw around this year and search for a bigger bite. It's a really, really big profile. You guys see, I'm gonna open this up actually. I'll show you guys how big of a profile it is. Right there. It's a pretty big profile. The ones I have are even longer actually, but not a bad deal right there. Something I want to use a little bit more as well, punch skirts. And we have some tungsten jigs left. Tungsten jigs definitely have their place. I use them more, or I guess I save them more for fishing areas where I want some sensitivity. But I lost a couple last year, which sucks because they're tungsten and they're not cheap. But we have some more here. We have black and blue. We have 2 in that Mr. Natural color. I believe it's called the same thing here in the tungsten version. And we have 1 in green pumpkin blue right there. So that is a wrap for the Perfect Jig unboxing. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Again, I'll pick someone off Instagram in the next couple of days. I'll send you guys a message back and ask for your address and all that kind of stuff, and you guys will get some jig and flipping goodies. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave the perfect jig down below. Hopefully you have a great bass opener, and I'll see you guys in the next video.